What's good, everybody? Hope y'all good. Hope y'all chilling as usual. Cousin Sweat coming at y'all with a video. It's been a minute. We gonna put y'all on some of this Evil Boo gameplay while we talk about the real issue at hand. I'll be getting cooked on the screen. That's because I'm learning this character and I'm trying to find the purpose for him. So character review coming soon. Right now we got some more fights and jams, just music and me fighting. Music to match the fight, so y'all catch the vibe of it. Music to match the characters. If y'all interested in that, check that video. That's actually when I just uploaded. I mean, it's actually just uploaded, like as I'm talking about this right now. But we gonna talk about this now. Spark and Zero just put the nail in the coffin. They made a bunch of mistakes, but this one, I don't know what to say. Like, this one is just, I'm flabbergasted, to be honest. So we gonna get into it. So first things first, their grand finals tournament was yesterday. They had their dramatic showdown for Spark and Zero. If y'all don't know, this is one of the tournaments that got announced. This is the big tournament. And there's a lot of mess-ups behind that, but we're not going to talk about that, but we're going to talk about what happened just yesterday. So, at dramatic showdown, they basically gave you a designated character. You can pick two characters. One that they gave you and one on the side. And, of course, one person got the mastered UI. Which makes, in my opinion, tournament is rigged by default, if you ask me. Why? You put one of the most exploitable, broken characters in one person's hand. I wanted the Gogetas to win, honestly, because I don't even hate Gogeta. I don't even think he's corny. I think the players are. I say that all the time. But the character, I think you can deal with him. He's playing the game still, just with the best stats in the game. But, yeah, Mastered UI obviously took it. He won, no problem. And how did he win? Key blast, key blast, key blast, key blast, key blast. The same thing over and over. I just got done on stream fighting a Mastered UI who was key blasting my Evil Boo to death. Like, it's Evil Boo. Like, he ain't even that. You don't even got a key blast spam. His defense is horrendous. But like I was saying, he wins, and it kind of, you remember when the game first came out, and people said, and there was that group who, well, not group, but that guy who was like, I'm gonna show y'all why this game is bad, or whatever he said, the state of the game, and he just, like, did what Android do, which is fly, what Android 19 and Jiro does, is fly up and down. That's kind of what it felt like, because Trunks, I didn't even know, personally, I don't fight Trunks ever. Sword Trunks. I don't know what, I think Future Sword Trunks. I didn't even know that he even had a key blast spam. I didn't know that you can key blast spam a sword slash. Didn't know that. But he did that. So you had the person doing key blast spam. He didn't win, though. If he got the top two, then you would have no way to defend it. But the Mastered UI key blast spam, sadly, the Mastered UI played like a ranked player. And when I say that, I mean he did not key blast spam everybody. But when you got his health to a certain point, it triggered it. But when it got to like the last couple of fights, he kind of had to do it because everybody was too good. So that whole time was just key blast, key blast, key blast, key blast, and that's just buns. That's just boring. And be on the lookout. Like I say, I know I just said I'm not trying to like just hype it up and be like be on the lookout for this next video, blah blah blah. I do believe in keep out characters, especially after playing Evil Boo, and we're going to talk about that soon. I do think there are zoners. I don't know if the anime community has zoners, but basically projectile characters. People throw projectiles, sometimes run away. You know, Doll Sims and Ryu's and Falks and all that. You know, that's Street Fighter specifically, but that's just an example. I do believe that's in this game. I do believe not every character is supposed to throw hands. I do believe you should be able to run away, but the difference is Mastered UI is like an exploit because his no cooldown on his key blast makes it where you kind of can't even get to him. You burn all your meter to get to him, and you're getting spammed while trying to deal with it. And I know people are going to, but like my apologies if y'all know, I just watched some of it. I know that they're talking about how to get around the key blast spam. I just saw a video on it, like this is how you counter in UI after the tournament. Like, I understand that, but my problem is, it's the things around the key blast spam also, like spinning meter to catch up, spinning meter to blah blah. But that's not the biggest problem. That's neither here nor there. That's just the state. That's just what I was showing the state of the games right now. Also, once again, tournament's rigged because, like I said, and when I mean rigged, not like it's just rigged. They just gave these people the bat. Like, that's my way of saying corny, or just in somebody's favor. even if it is on accident. But like you guys say that y'all wanted the DP system to make characters stronger than others, but you give one person, you give what, 3 people 10 DP characters. Well, Master UI is 9, but 9 plus DP characters. Everybody else is like a 7. I don't even know there's a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like when I saw Baby in Trunks, I'm like, okay, I don't know why they even picked those options. But my thoughts on like DP battle and team battle, I do personally think that we should just have a 2 to 3 characters of your choosing. Personally, I think you'd see variety or some stuff with 2 to 3 characters of your choosing. Personally, that's me thinking. If I need a training partner to test this, but I do believe 2 to 3 characters of your choosing would be dope. I don't know about just, oh, we gonna assign you to these 2 characters. That's kind of corny, because what if I don't even play Master UI and you just slapped them on me? Like, I don't want to play that character. So that part, don't really care for. Tournament was corny, boring, lasted really long, and they trapped us, because we're about to get into the next topic. They trapped us with the, we got a special announcement for y'all. Stay tuned. That's not exactly what they said, but that's basically what it felt like. So at the end of the tournament, this tournament went on for about 8-7 hours. I had it on there in the background. I actually pretty much watched the whole thing. Not intentionally, but pretty much did. And all we got was 1 minute of Dragon Ball Daima characters, which is just Goku turning Super Saiyan, mini Vegeta going Super Saiyan doing a kick, a Glorio dashing at you and doing some electric wire whip thingy, whatever you be doing, and that's it. So y'all made us watch this tournament to give us a teaser, which is funny. Like, if you really wanted to get some views and make some money for this game, you would have dropped a teaser and been like, peep the tournament to see the full thing. That would have been lit. But maybe they weren't even prepared to even do this. So who knows? That one's kind of weird. I personally think. So we got a teaser to last us, and they said that the DLC drops in April. Sadly, makes no sense. And this is the biggest problem in the game right now. We have nothing but to deal with stuff that we don't like, and they can't even give us something to look forward to. Which, if you're looking forward to April, cool. Personally, I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I think the Daima hype is done. I think the Daima hype has cooled down. I don't think it's fully done, but I think it's cooled down. So I do think April is way too late. I do think that with them dropping this in April, the game's pretty much done. I think the Daima hype is over. Like, Xenoverse dropped their Daima stuff like a couple days, announced like a couple days after the last episode. Kakarot got their stuff a couple days after. This game is just taking its time. The hype is almost done. I was super hyped. I don't really care anymore. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I'll play, I'll be hyped when it comes out, but right now, as far as like the build up to like, oh, let me lock in on this game before this character came out, because I do that usually every game. Let me lock in on some rank before a reset, blah blah comes out. This doesn't make me want to do that. It doesn't. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I kind of slowed down on my Z rank around with boos. I got bored dealing with the same stuff, the inconsistencies, all these problems. They don't even address the problem. They told us that around this Diamond DLC, I don't know if it's when or when it comes out or whatever, but they told us that we're gonna rank reset. Finally, I've been saying for probably the past month, probably a month and a half, I've been saying we need a rank reset with how the rage quits and all that was when the game was new, because not everybody's not actually that ranked. So I've been saying we do need a reset. Now there are going to be some people mad, like, what about the people who put in the work to get there? Me included. Like, I'm right there. If I get a reset, it's like, dang, well, whatever. But at least I get a breath of fresh air. But the problem is, like, okay, y'all gonna reset the ranks. That's cool. But what about everything else? Are y'all patching it? Hopefully y'all will. I'm looking forward to a patch. I'm pretty sure they are going to patch stuff. Is it going to be stuff that I want? I don't know, because so far I am to the brink of thinking that. I said this a long time ago that I did think that before the big patch, the big fix, I did think that the game was good. The only problem was, like, you had infinites and stuff like that that had to have been discovered. That's kind of every game though. Every season 1 game, you have to find glitches, and you can't patch a glitch before it happens. All that. So I do think that state of the game was better. Yes, it was really rush down heavy, But with the whole Super Dash not costing 2, we were good. But the way the state of the game is now, like, if y'all want to know why did I take so long to upload a video, it's because of the whole tracking in this game. I have fully accepted the top tiers in this game. I accept I'm going to see them everywhere. I accepted that they're corny. I accept that some players are corny and some players are actually good with them. So they're not all should be factored in there with that character. But I do think that the whole tracking bug is what makes it, like, this game just unplayable. It's so inconsistent. You can't punish people, or even if you do punish people, you'll go through them and you'll get punished. And my whole thing is, like, if I'm working for this reward, y'all should give it to me. They don't. So that's my biggest gripe. So if there's no patch, this game is donezo. That's not even the biggest problem. When I say they put the nail in the coffin, why would y'all push this to April? Knowing that Bleach is dropping in, what, 4 days from now? A week? Something like that? There's no, like, you can't bounce back from that, because if that game's good, there's no reason to come back here. I'm going to come back here because I love Dragon Ball, and I love Bleach also, but it just makes no sense to delay all this stuff just for something that people are getting way more hype for it to come out. And I know that this is going to set up like a whole, oh, Bleach killed Sparking Zero, Bleach win. No, I don't think it is. This is my problem. Street Fighter V, alright? I think this is going to have a Street Fighter V issue. The game is going to start off horrendous, which already happened. We're already in that state of horrendousness with this game. But when the game is saved and it's fixed and the game is actually good, it's too late. It's going to be way too late. And when I say Street Fighter V, let me break that down. Street Fighter V started off really bad. I think it had like 10 characters, which is like the smallest roster for new gen. We're all looking forward to all these characters. And it had like, I think it was only online or something. Online was atrocious too. And the game was just all types of broken. But the thing was when season, I don't know what season that would be, but Seth and Gil had came out, and those two characters, I'm not gonna say they saved the game, but when they came out was when I got the game, which is when the game was fixed. The game was really good. That's why it's one of my favorite Street Fighters, personally. But the problem was, all the people who was playing the game that whole time hated it. So every time I'm like, I like the game, they're telling me, yeah, you like the game now, but this game is horrible because they got all the memories to go with it. That's how I feel about this game. When this game is fixed, new people are going to be like, this game is good. I'm going to be like, it's good now. I'm going to be that guy. It's good now. Y'all wasn't in the trenches with us. Y'all wasn't in the trenches with us. But this game right now is going to go that road. And when everybody thinks a game is bad after their impressions, there's no reason to play it. So even when we're going to say this game is really good, the majority are going to say it's going to be bad because look at what we're having to go through right now. It just, like, this just makes no sense. They're really doing it to themselves. They're really doing it to themselves. Another thing that I'm seeing, I don't have Steam, but according to what people are saying about Steam was that the characters were supposed to either release or something at the end of March, at the end of this month, but it got delayed. That's apparently what they're saying, which is crazy because Bandai don't communicate. Like, even with their last patches for this game, they didn't communicate. They don't like be like, okay, we're fixing this, we're fixing that, delay, blah blah blah. That will be cool at least. It'll be annoying, but it'll be at least cool that they communicate. But like, they just drop a patch, call it a day, and they just drop a patch and feed it to the wolves, and we all fight for it. So that is like, I don't know. Like, is there any coming back from this game? I don't know. Do I see that season 2 coming? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see that season 2 coming. If I do, it's gonna be delayed. If I do see a season 2 coming, it's gonna be like a year when we're like, oh, news finally came out. Thank goodness. Like, because I did think that Super 17 is going to make it in a DLC pack, some type of Vegeta also, with GT Vegeta and some Dragon Ball OGs, but I don't know. The way this game has been moving lately makes me not think that that's going to happen, to be honest. I don't see it happening at all. And sadly, yeah, this game, it's super burnt out right now. I dropped a video a long time ago saying that I was in burnout, but like, it feels like I'm back in that state again, but worse, because now there's nothing to look forward to. Like, in that time, I was like, I'm just tired of fighting the same characters, going through the same thing. Now it's just, I'm tired of inconsistencies. I'm tired of stuff not working, the game not functioning, bro. dealing with broken stuff in the game all day. They're getting blamed for it and all that stuff. Like, I don't like the state of the game that it's in at all right now. Tracking bug. The reason why I haven't posted videos because, like, I know I just told y'all, but I really gotta prep myself to play this game. That's never a good thing for me. I gotta prep myself. Like, I have been sitting here on Marvel Rivals, which already took away a lot of the community from this game. Marvel Rivals I've been playing, and I will be like, I should play a fighting game. I should play some Sparking Zero or whatever. I don't feel like playing Tekken right now. I have to sit here and be like, nah, the game's gonna be good. The first match, if the first match is good, I'll play. Blah blah blah. I'm playing. They got me over here playing Evil Boo. You think I want to play Evil Boo? No. I was just sitting here and was like, how do I spice things up? I think I'm gonna play Evil Boo. He looks funny. Did it work? No, because he's garbage. So it's kind of a standstill. It's kind of a stalemate because he's garbage. So like, not garbage, but you'll know in the video. I'm not garbage like that, but for different reasons. But like reasons like I don't know what there is to do. Different characters don't help this game. Like, learning different characters does not help this game. Maybe if you pick the top tier like everybody else, which I have no problem with. If you play top tiers, go ahead, as long as it's your favorite character. As long as I don't feel that you're playing a top tier because it's a top tier, you're good with me. Alright? I don't just hate people for playing top tiers. Like, my favorite character, my favorite character in Street Fighter V was Luke. My favorite character in Tekken is Fang, and they are broken. Just as long as you actually like the character. That's it. But yeah, this game, I don't know what else to do with this game, so content's been slow. I got a couple videos, but Bleach, Rebirth, and Souls, I'm on it. I already got it in the pack. I already got it in the bag and everything, so if I do go on break, I should have some videos after this, but if I do go on break, this is what I'm going to hook y'all up with. I got y'all. But I do think the nail in the coffin, because the game was already kind of dying. The game was already broken. The game was already broken. Not really much you can do. There's a lot they can do, but I think they got such a small vision that there's not much they can do. And yeah, what do y'all think? What y'all think about the tournament? What do y'all think about the characters? Which, if y'all want my Daima prediction, not prediction, what I'd want, I think we should get a mini Goku that turns Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 3, and Super Saiyan 4. And I do think that we should get a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And I know people will adult, like grown a Goku. I think it should be a standalone. And I know people probably want to transform into him. The best I can say is I think his intro should be him transforming into him with the whole Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and then yeah, they could do it like really fast or something. But that's my prediction. Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta probably a standalone too, because their bases and anything prior didn't really do anything in the show. Literally didn't do anything in the show actually. But that's it for me. What do y'all think about the tournament? What do y'all think about the match? What do y'all think about Evil Boo? Be on the lookout for Evil Boo. I got a video on him. And are y'all playing Bleach, Rebirth, and Souls? Are y'all completely done with this game? I'm trying to find out because they're really doing it to themselves. We are not really doing anything. But until then, I'll catch y'all on the flip. When the dragons confront and breathe fire, I am out and deuce.